Hello there, Albie-Wan here, playing a new game that's a newish game that's just dropped on Gamepass today. Uh, title is Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Disclaimer. Okay, yep. Disclaimer. What I do in this game may not represent the actual acts of police officers in real life. Yes, I have no police training, so just a casual. This one I saw about a week or so back, crop up as upcoming on Game Pass, and it intrigued me. But I'm gonna turn the volume down. Audio. That's at 80%. Wow. Sounds almost like the music for RoboCop. Based on what I'm hearing from the music, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Like I say, I don't know if it's just my headphones, but that really doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. But, it's made it a little bit, I'm sure. Right. Let's click new. Mail, yeah. What's the difference? Is there any difference between them, or? I mean, we don't want an officer that's married, do we? Because Hello, Mr. Copperbot. How you doing, bud? Yeah, this one's a new one, just dropped on Game Pass. I have plans on hopefully playing the Precinct at some point, but this one was one that intrigued me. I'm going to go with Frank Miller because great name. Tutorials on, yes, I think tutorials on, because no idea about anything other than this. What's happening, Governor? What's happening is I'm playing the new police simulator game that's just dropped on Game Pass. So yeah, you doing alright, bud? I saw you were streaming the Precinct earlier, or I saw that you had streamed the Precinct earlier. I missed your stream, unfortunately. Here is the district overview where you can pick your next shift. You can pick up player. You have to play 5 shifts each week. Yeah, Precinct's not on Game Pass. I know. Yeah, it's a brand new one. But this one, yeah, like I say, this one literally just dropped on Game Pass today, along with a fire service simulator as well, which I will hopefully be trying in the next couple of days as well. So you need to do 5 shifts, then you can take 4 days off. You can take 4 days off a week. You have to do 5 shifts. You have to do 2 shifts a day or something. Okay, right, fine, fair enough. Unless they've increased the working week, which would be a controversial opinion. Yeah. I mean, melting pot. I mean, obviously we can't go in the other ones anyway. They're locked at the moment. So let's start in the melting pot, shall we? What am I looking at? Diverse district includes neighbourhoods, North Point, blah 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 blah. Do you want to select this district for this week's shifts? I kind of have to, really, don't I? A new day in the office. Check the available shifts. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. Okay, yes, okay. Pardon me. Well, you've obviously got to start here. Brighton, lovely place. I'm sure it's not the same one. Has nearly 500,000 inhabitants. Definitely not the same one. And is one of Franklin's largest cities. Okay, start shift. Duration 25 minutes. Yeah, I can probably just about manage a 25-minute shift 4 times a week. Can just about live with that, I think. Oh, got an achievement just for existing. I mean, we're kind of gonna have to leave desk, aren't we? Sorry, I'm getting real
Hello,
Robocop vibes from
officer.
this.
It's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the
Transferring in
lookout for
from Metro
vehicles
South.
violating parking regulations. Be on
Parking
your guard
regulations,
and show
exciting
presence
stuff.
when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable
I've
suspicion
got to
before
bring
you
presents
detain
for them.
someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and
Yep,
remember,
Robocop.
every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Where's my partner, Officer Lewis? Could you give me some directions, please? Okay, I've got a guess, have I? Doesn't look like it's here. What's the point and mock button? Is there a point and mock button? No, I don't think there is. Oh, I found move fastness. Okay, okay. My first shift. Welcome to your first day as Brighton Police Officer. Your first assignment is to issue parking tickets. If you see any violations during shift, such as littering or jaywalking, you're encouraged to act. Detain the offenders, ask them for their ID, and issue them a ticket. Keep Britain's streets safe from any violations. In the Stopworth corner, you will find information on the time, date, and duration of your current shift. All new officers are advised to use the handbook. For additional information about certain duties, you can open the police computer from the tool wheel by pressing Y. Tool wheel Y. Cool. Okay, if your game is too easy or too difficult, consider changing your game settings to enable or disable simulation features. Right. Okay.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
I can take that.
Gonna stop that. Now, are you violating? Are you violating? Where's my gun? How do I get my gun out?
How you doing, officer?
Which one? Who? Where? What? Where? Who? Jay, stop walking.
Let me see your ID, please.
I mean, they're all walking in the middle of the road.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
You're nicked, my son. Make citizen cash. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm their sole source of finance, I think. Earn points based on your actions in the game. Shift points are rewards. Conduct points are penalties. Okay. Asking for ID without any reason will deduct after a shift. Both reward you as district points, which earns you duty stars. So you unlock items and other progression areas by accumulating enough duty stars. Okay. Yeah. Out. Come on, get. Okay. After getting evidence of a committed violation, punish the criminal. Either issue them a ticket, leave it with a verbal warning, or arrest them for severe felonies. Okay, I might. Okay, might give them a verbal warning.
I'll let you go with just a verbal warning for this one.
Thank you, officer. That's a relief.
Now get on the pavement, damn you! You're still walking in the road. Okay. You discovered a new point of interest. Giant head. I mean, there's a lot of stuff popping up on the screen now. You just lost your first for failing to act correctly during the last encounter. Once the encounter is over, you can press to open the encounter report on your police computer. Oh my god, really? You've got to do paperwork? The report provides a summary of every event and the associated reason, including whether you requested their ID. Entity history also allows you to skip to the... Okay. Melting pot. Are these the parking violations? See, I'm not familiar with American law. I don't know what is a parking violation and what isn't. Is that a parking violation? Are they not supposed to be there? Yeah, you'd better run. Go on, I dare ya. How did you fail to act? What did they want you to step on the cuffs? Yeah, I know exactly. Like I say, it's a bit oh, sorry. My chatbot's being a bit too aggressive. Allow. Yeah. Use hand grenades. Sorry, use hand gestures to give traffic orders to drivers to resolve traffic jams and ensure better flow of traffic during emergencies. Inventory wheel. That's Y, isn't it? And select police hand gestures. Then choose between wait, move gesture, use U-turn gesture, and use reverse gesture. Okay. I mean, they're driving in the middle of the road as well. Anyway. Parking violation. I know if they're parked the wrong way from traffic. So that might be the ones on the other side then. Can't park on the curb or block a fire hydrant. Okay, thank you. That's quite helpful because, like I say, I'm not used to these things. Right. I mean, valid. Okay. Oh, I've got to check the parking meters. You're joking. Right, so there's parking meters all over the place. Okay. So if I assume if they're not next to a parking meter, then it's an offence.
What's up, officer?
Someone just greeted me. Yeah, but I don't know who. Oh, it was him. Was it them? See, the ones with the yellow, are they the ones that, is he the one that's greeted me, or am I supposed to sort of, okay, yeah, greet back. What am I? It said to respond back, and now it's trying to make me arrest him. What the hell? Okay, game. Well, this one. Special parking zone. Positions in. I don't know. End one way. Well, I'm sure we all will eventually. Anyway, back to the daily duties. Officer gonna be fit running around like this all day. So I just stand here and wait for one of these to run out. That'll be a fascinating game, won't it? Valid. Is a daily duty to run around like a headless chicken? I think it might be. Yeah. I mean, I don't like having too many menus pop up when you're playing a game or when you're starting a game, but a little bit of hand-holding does help. Whole mart. Yep. I usually shop at half mart. Hang on, hang on. What's that say under there? Bus stop. Right, you're nicked, me old chum. You're fucking nicked. Parking ticket. Special parking zone. Bus stop. And now I need to record it, do I? And what do I do? We said to say use the tab thing to next tab. Okay. Entity history. Well, we haven't got any ID, have we? Encounter reports. Ah, right. Okay. So parking. This car is in violation and you ticketed it accordingly. Yay! I did something good! I did the right thing. That was the right thing. I feel like a hero. I feel like a regular, everyday hero that everyone wants to punch.
Sup?
Oh! Oh! Come back! Where's my weapon? Where's my gun? Ah. I'm sorry. Attempted hit and run. I think it's very rude though. These people keep saying sup and saying hello to me, and then just turning their backs on me before I get a chance to respond to them. So in a way, she almost had what was coming to her. You know what I mean? Ah, valid. I already almost don't know my way back. Oh, hello. No. Put gun away. I need to stop this vehicle. I need to stop this vehicle, but I've already forgotten how to do the hand gestures. I feel like Robert Patrick here. Except that the car's actually getting away. Can you give me a lift, please? Can I just hop on the back here for a second? I mean, you can see what I'm trying to do. There's going to be no alternative in a second. I'm going to have to shoot her. No, an invisible force field. Well, whatever. She was just bloody lucky is what I'm going to say to that. Well, nah. They weren't parked next to hydrants or anything, were they? No. What does that sign say? No parking. Should I get it towed? I'm going to get it towed. Screw it.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Yeah. Screw these guys. Is it for this one as well? Tow line. Yeah, boy.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
I don't know if that one... Does that one classify as well? Surely it does. I know the one across the road certainly does. Oh, right, so what... Well, I may have been a little bit abrupt. But it's funny. Because it's apparently Monday. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun a little bit on that one. Still, fucking hilarious. I'm gonna run before anyone else realises it was me. Speeding! Speeding! Did they just drive... You're nicked. I mean, they're literally just saying hi, but... I just wanted to say hi back. But, okay. Come back! Another heavy smoker. Where's my squad car, for Christ's sake? So far, I'm going to say this is probably a very accurate depiction of police work, but not the most fascinating game I've ever played. Wow, that's pretty fierce. That person just littered. Which person? Which one? Which one? I mean, I can't keep an eye on everyone. If I saw them littering and you don't tell me which one was littering, how am I going to know which one littered? Game? Is that class as a violation? I don't know. That does. Well, that's not. No, they're not in a bus stop, are they? Oh, okay, fine. Which person? Which person? I can't even see a person. Was it that person? But they're outside of my jurisdiction according to the yellow boundaries of the thing there. Mate, excuse me, mate.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
Here, officer.
I assume that's supposed to be jaywalking, isn't it? Yeah? You're not allowed to say hi. So police is done. You have to get the baton out and play whack-a-mole when they say hi. Yeah! I mean, I might pull my gun each time next time. Issue violation. Jaywalking.
I'm writing you a ticket for jaywalking. That should be around $20.
My lawyer will take care of it.
I'm sure. Certain interactions with pedestrians and vehicles, like checking an ID or focusing on license plate, enter a record in your police computer. The entity history displays all identification data for the current shift. Officers should make good use of the police computer, as they will find additional entity information that is not available on the ID cards or license plates. The police computer can be accessed with or via the tool wheel. Okay.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
but not too nice, because, you know, jaywalking. Now, to find out if I just screwed that up as well. Couldn't be found in the system. Fake ID. This person ID doesn't have a profile indicating they are carrying a fake ID. You must handcuff and arrest this person for carrying a fake ID. Okay. Fine, okay, I will. Looking for a bit, gotta say hi to kids. Yeah, that's cool, no problem. Yeah, thank you for joining in and chatting along. Background checks and documents. I presume it's background checks and documents, isn't it? Fake ID.
I have to arrest you for carrying a fake ID.
What?
Searching. Keep a close eye on your intuition messages. You're now allowed to search him and his car because of the intuition message. Fake ID. Okay. Arresting. You should call for arrest transport so this person gets arrested. Right, call for arrest transport. Let's search them as well first. Search.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
You nicked me, old chum. USB drive, smartphone, notebook, cucumber. I'm not going to make any comment on the fact that they're carrying a cucumber in their pocket. Maybe they were just pleased to see me. Okay. Cool.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Superb. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
How you doing, officer?
Hi there.
Move along, move along. Mate, go.
Please cooperate and come with me to the police van.
No choice.
No, you don't. Because you're fucking nicked. I busted your ass. I busted your ass. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Whoop, whoop. So I'm almost in the positive. I'm 92 positive and 85 negative. Okay. See, if they hadn't run across the road, they wouldn't have been in trouble in the first place. I need to check these meters, of course, don't I? Yep. I'm jaywalking, but I'm above the law. Or I'm jaywalking, but I'm above the law. Probably. Let's see if there are any more parking tickets I can... Oh. Andre's Bakery. That's important. Drinking in public. Aha. You just witnessed a person drinking alcohol in public. See, that's something that wouldn't have even occurred to me because it's actually kind of legal in this country. Time to detain the drunk. Well, they might not be drunk. They may have just taken a sip. Doesn't mean they're drunk. and teach them that we should all set a good example for the young, and that drinking excessively, especially in public, excessively, we saw them drink once, isn't the way. Anyway, you can decide whether you want to issue the person a ticket or simply leave it with a verbal warning. Wait,
Let me have a look at your ID, please.
can I have a swig of your drink as well?
Yes, officer. There you go.
Silver. Ho right. Issue violation. Drinking in public. And you're gonna get ticketed.
I'm giving you a $300 ticket for drinking in public.
You're spoiling my good vibes.
You shouldn't have good vibes because you're a bad person.
Yeah, everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
Now, anything wrong with that one? Gun permit? No, they don't have a gun permit. Cool, good. Should have checked that beforehand, shouldn't I, really? Right. Okay. Let's do history. What's that? Unjustified ID check. What? But it just said to her, it highlighted her in red and said she'd addicted to innocent. I'm sorry, game? It highlighted her specifically in red. Am I wrong? Anyway. Apparently I was wrong to do that. Maybe I should have just shot her. Loitering with intent? I don't know. Loitering without intent? I really want one of these to say not valid.
How you?
Hi.
Hi. I just run in front of you to say hi. How you doing? Tuesday, it's Monday, so we're fine. Although, yeah, if, okay, yeah. That'll be the giant head then, or the giant head. I'm the high-speed patrol officer. I run everywhere. Wednesday. Yeah, I'm certainly making a lot of enemies here today on my first day on the patrol. I'm a little bit overzealous. Although even the people are actually apparently violating the law. Ending the shift. The first shift as a Brighton police officer is over. Head back to the nearest precinct. You can still enforce the law en route and handle minor incidents. However, the police department won't reward officers who extend overtime too long. Okay.
Your shift is over, officer.
Run, Forrest, run! Smoking in a public place? You're nicked. La 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 la. That's the precinct there, isn't it? I think.
Officer?
Yeah, you want some? Just say what you see. Right.
As a patrol officer, your duty is never really over.
Oh, okay, I've got to go back out there. Oh no, hang on, right, no, it is over. Which one was my desk? And shift. I survived, I didn't get shot, which is quite a miracle, really. -5, +0, -5, -5, +0, +0, -7, +0, +0. Wow. Well, I'm certainly making a name for myself. New day in the office. Check the available shifts. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. Multiplayer options. Multiplayer options. Okay. Multiplayer options. I didn't even have a clue that this was multiplayer. So it's Wednesday now. Okay, so I can start nicking people who are parking in front of those things on a Wednesday. Yeah. Start shift. Highway patrol expansion. Well, you have to get an expansion to do highway patrol. Wow. Already got lost. Warm night, warm night. So you up to anything after your shift? Yeah? Cool, good.
We've had a lot of calls complaining about parking over the past few days. Could you keep your eyes open?
Got it.
Shut up, yeah. Interact. No, cool tow truck.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a wrecker to my current location?
Sure. The wrecker is en route to your location.
Damn it, it's 4:16 PM. Screw it. I'm going to say that they were there and that they were illegally parked. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Well, I do care, but, you know, it's funny. Yikes. Someone wanted to be seen. No, no, no. No, no, you're not getting away with this. How do I, get them to stop then? Have I not got a pullover sign? Trust us, well-trained police officers and equips each of them with a gun. As a good officer, you know that your gun is your best last resort and that you should never shoot a person. Vehicles, on the other hand, left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot. You have only limited ammunition and can reload with X. You can also replenish your tools from your police car trunk. I haven't got a police car, have I? Be careful. Firing your gun at a person or without proper justification will cost you your job. Okay. Get out of the car. 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 Right. Well, how do I go about dealing this?
Hi, officer.
Have I actually got a police car that I'm allowed to use here? Or am I actually supposed to be patrolling on foot like a plum? Because it hasn't waved me towards any police cars. Put your gun away, mate. Fine, okay, well I'm not allowed to sort of get them to stop then, it seems. Because even if I stand in front of them and point a gun at them, they still just stare at me. Okay, which person? Which person? That person.
Let me see your ID, please.
Sure, officer, here you go.
Ivanov. Issue violation. Littering. Gonna get ticketed.
You will be fined for littering, which will cost you $25.
Oh no, not that.
Oh no, not that! Oh god, damn!
You can leave now. Have a great day.
I'm sure it'll be fantastic. Go on, just drop your phone. Background check on this person indicates they have an open warrant on them and that they are wanted for crimes. You must handcuff and arrest this person immediately. Cool, good, I will. Background checks and documents. Yeah. Open warrant.
You're under arrest for having an open warrant.
No, don't. Please, officer.
I mean, don't resist too hard. I'm gonna search.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Did you enjoy that as much as I did? You're allowed to go up to an ounce of cannabis in Brighton. And you got half. Okay. So that's allowed then. Okay, so it's like they've only got half an ounce. Pocket knife, switchblade. This dude sounds particularly dodgy.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
And they're here. Bing bong. Did you enjoy that drive? Cool. There's the backup.
Don't resist and get into the police van. No choice.
Resist. Right. On to the parking violations. You are violated.
Hey there, officer.
All
Hey
right.
there.
Just, okay. Says taxi stand. Is this supposed to be just for taxis? Tow zone. I mean, how do I check the license plate? Or no, don't want to do that. Police computer. How do I run a license plate? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put a ticket on it anyway. Parking meter expired. Special parking zone. Taxi zone. Did I do good? Did I do good? This car is in violation and you ticketed accordingly. Cool, okay, so I'll do this one as well then, because that one's not a taxi either. Parking ticket. And it's in a taxi zone. What? That was a negative. You just ticketed a car carrying the shift label. Shift is Brighton Special Taxi Zone. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? You won't bloody tell me. Shift. Right, now I know what to look for. Anyway. That one's not run out yet. That person just littered. Which person? Which person? Which person? There's no one being marked. Are you allowed to park on the pavement? I'm not sure on this one. I'm gonna leave that one. Although it would be funny to get them towed. Okay, that's the edge of my jurisdiction, it seems.
Hello, officer.
Warm night, warm night.
Hello.
Hi. Not weird at all. Oh, hello. Hello. Parking meter expired. Boom. A tractor. God, it sounded like one. Thursday? No, it ain't Thursday. Mate, I know they call us flat feet, but you know, running over my feet to literally make them flat is just not the way to do it. Right there. I'm gonna go and check on that one because, you know, I don't want anyone to, you know, evade the law, because that would be wrong. They must all be held accountable for their illegal actions. Easy travel. Yeah, it's pretty easy to run around places. Playing Frogger. Secret minigame. Okay, there's got to be someone who's breaking the law along here, surely. Fine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello to you too.
Warm night, warm night. I'm gonna work my way back a bit. I mean, they're quite a way out from the point of interest, okay. They're quite a way out from the curb, aren't they? Is that a violation? Too far into street. So on sidewalk is a violation. Now I know where to find that. Good. Can I ticket that one? No? Okay. Blackbird Theatre. I can't remember where that one on the pavement was. Was it back around this way? I think it may have been. I'm going to check these just in case. I think it was up that way, wasn't it? So I've got to go up and round, up and round, up and round, up and round. And yes, I'm paying very close attention to the don't walk sign. So I'm running. Run, 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 run. Was it over there? Whoa.
Hi, officer.
Hello.
Hello to you too.
There it is. On sidewalk. So if I can ticket for wrong direction, I presume that this one's ticketable. Yeah, boy, I'm getting the hang of this. Very soon, everyone shall have tickets. Yeah, the driver. My brain is having trouble processing which is the correct direction. This is a one-way street, isn't it? So these are both left-hand lanes. Both supposed to be going this way. Which one? Which one? Where? Who? Where? That person there. Okay. Jaywalker. Ask for ID.
Let me see your ID, please.
Is that the same person again? Got the same hair?
Sure,
Or similar?
officer, here you go.
Valdez. Jaywalking.
I have to fine you for jaywalking. It will cost you $25.
Oh, no. Not that.
Not that.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
How did I hear anything I just said? Right. Just checking. Verbal warning. Driving with a broken tail light. Then a verbal warning for parking too far from sidewalk. Verbal warning jaywalk. Verbal warning jaywalk. Yeah, I'm glad I gave him a ticket then. Because they've had a few. And that dude earlier was aggravated assault, was it? Driving without insurance, parking in front of an expired parking meter, and aggravated assault. Wow. I mean, the aggravated assault looks like they've actually been already caught for, but the other ones, probably not. Okay.
What's up, officer?
Warm night, warm night.
Hey,
Have I already ticketed that one? I don't think I have. Parking meter expired. Boom. A bus stop? That's a bus stop, isn't it? Bus stop. Having trouble walking through things. In violation, ticketed it correctly. That person just jaywalked. Suspicion was strong enough for you to ask the person's ID. Person looks nervous. You trust in your evidence and detain the person for the correct reason. Good. I'm glad I did. And I'll do it again, I tell you. Blackbird Theatre. I've already run past it at least once. Because I commented on it. But okay, just discovered it. You two still there? Maybe done for loitering. Ah! I never thought smart cars were so sporty.
Sup?
Sup? Very suspicious. I want to know what's up. She didn't tell me. Right, so this is all going that way. Are they all parked the correct direction? I hope so. I mean, you're parked the wrong direction. Ticket. Wrong direction. Making friends, making lots and lots of friends. Ticket it correctly. Hooray. So I didn't have a look at the meter on that one. Thought I'd better check it, just to make sure. Yeah.
Your shift is over, officer.
My shift is over. You, looking for business? Okay. I mean, I really hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. There it is. Oh. Is that the one I ticketed already? Wow, come on. Cool. I I am a hero. Or something. And they're parked really poorly as well, but yeah, we can forgive that. Right. Let's end my shift. Hero cop busts parking spree. Yeah, the first one, like I say, I'll take the hit on that one. The first one, yeah, done fucked up. New call-out type. Call-out report speeders. But what about people who are smoking heavily? So I'm not authorised to actually like pull them over. Oh, radar gun. Oh, I'll be using that. Photo camera. Photo camera. Don't people just use their phones these days? Minor accident. Okay. Unlocked a new neighborhood, Chester. Hey! Oh, Mr. Copperpot's lurking, so he's probably missed that. Beaufort Landing. Right, okay. Well, I say that was quite a successful shift there. I did bloody well, if I don't mind saying so myself, which I don't, and I didn't. Collect your first duty star. Duty. A new day in office, check the available shifts. Each week you can... Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's where I've been, isn't it? No, actually it's not where I've been. That's Chester. I've been in North Point. Have a stroll around Chester, shall we? Start shift. Welcome to Chester. Manchester is a place. Radar gun helps you identify speeding vehicles when patrolling on foot. Most residents follow Brighton's road traffic laws, but there are a few who drive faster than the speed limit. Of course there are. As a proficient officer, you'll probably be able to spot a speeding vehicle without a radar gun, but you need the photographic evidence it supplies to report speeder. Press and hold Y to open the tool wheel. Then select the radar gun. Once equipped, you can aim a gun and then take a picture to report a vehicle or discard the image. Okay.
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. That needs to be taken care of. Is anyone
I'll be
available?
watchful.
Wow, that was a lot at once. What? Speeders, manage minor incident.
Heading towards the position.
No, that wasn't the position. Where's the position? Okay, the position is where the radar is. Right. Oh dear. Car accidents. Interview the people and drivers to identify and resolve the car accident. Remember to perform a thorough investigation and give them reports.
I've arrived on site. I'll start clearing up the accident.
Well, I'm not supposed to clear up the accident. Right. Ask for ID and insurance.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Okay. Willis, what you talking about, Willis? Give accident reports. D like tests. Interview accident witness. Actually, I'll probably do that first.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
No point not. I can live with that level. Interview accident witness. Is that a witness?
Can you tell me what you saw?
This person was way too fast.
That person was way too fast.
This is your accident report.
You call this a report?
Okay.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day. Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Conti. Let's see. Aha. Okay.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol. I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
THC amphetamines. Okay.
Let me know what you saw.
I have an emergency. That's why I was driving so fast. I'm sorry, officer.
Progress. Right. I'm not going to let them go, but if I do that, am I actually letting them go, or am I just... Because I'm investigating the rest of the accident first.
All right, you can go now. Drive safe.
No. Expired ID, vandalism spray. Detain. We can probably... Oh, I've mucked this up, haven't I? Royally. Crime scene, illegal weapon possession. I've mucked it up either way.
Sup?
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will arrive at your location shortly, officer.
Search vehicle. No items can be found. Right, I'm going to allow the lighter to be do that. Wow, this really is. This is a minor incident. It's 4 vehicles. Ooh, 1 ounce is the limit, isn't it? Yeah, 1 ounce was the limit, so not over. I'm stuck. Help.
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
ID is expired. You can issue a ticket or leave it with a verbal warning. I mean, how far is it past the expiration date? I mean, quite a way. So, yeah, she's definitely going to get a ticket for that. Issue violation. This seems a bit harsh, but you know. Which one was it? Oh God, was it the ID? It was the ID, wasn't it?
Here is a ticket for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Then you should have checked. DUI ticket. A test.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Nope, that'll be a no then. And since you are carrying drugs,
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
I don't know what these are. I'm no expert on this stuff.
Can you tell me what you saw?
That person was driving left and right all over the road.
Right, okay. So I've already issued the violation for the other thing, haven't I? So
This is your accident report.
There's almost nothing written here.
Fine, screw you.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
It's good to see you again, officer.
Is it? Are you sure?
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Okay, so that's fine.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
I think we're using that wrong. Was driving under the influence of alcohol. You're fucking nicked me, old chum.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Definitely using it wrong.
Let me know what you saw.
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Right. Okay. Issue violation, driver. Driving. Wow. Excuse me. Right, okay, found it. Just looking at all the other options to see.
You've committed a DUI. You're being arrested. Please cooperate.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Nicked.
Nice to see you, officer.
No, don't just walk around with your handcuffs on. Search you.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Yes, we drive. Okay. Cool.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Bloody nice of them. Let's pick up the debris. Cool,
I
tow
have a
truck.
vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
Photo camera. Okay. When arriving at an accident scene, you need the camera to document all evidence. Well, shit. Maybe you should have told me that before. So we'll encrypt the photo camera. Accidents. Side with and take a picture. Document accidents. Accidents. Sides. Is it supposed to be accident site rather than sides? With pictures is important because you need them for complete accident report. Well, let's get the camera out quickly, shall we?
Please cooperate.
Your service, officer.
Well, now I know. Now we know. Oh, we know now. Right, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are they doing? What do they think they're doing? Well, I think I recovered that. Get out of the way. Now, were they the ones that caused the accident? I can't remember if they were or not. Now, can I find the information I've got so far on this one? Suspicion was strong enough to act for the person's ask for the person's ID. Suspicion of performing the DOI test. Blah 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 blah. This ID is expired. Right, so okay, that was the first person. This is the first person getting from it. Justified ID check. DUI test. Result was negative. It was found. Right, yeah. Gave Involved person accident report. Don't forget to give every involved party a report before letting them go. The suspicion was strong enough. Lost person's ID. From the DUI test, negative. That was negative. Quickly found out more about them. Moving directions. Okay. Right, okay. Well.
Hi, officer.
Well, night.
Hi there.
Right, okay. Well, I don't think I've got any information to actually
It's
deliver.
fine. Have a nice day.
Everything's fine. It's all fine here.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
It's a nice, fine day. Right, so I think I've radar gun. Okay. Set that on standby, shall we? Yeah, they slowed down when they saw me. They slowed way down when they saw me. Let's have a look, and what day is it? It's Thursday, Monday, okay, no parking on Monday. Right, okay, well... Parking ticket. Parking meter expired. But it's not a designated taxi zone, is it? Yep, cool, good. I did good. I did right. I'm doing right. I'm doing good. I'm good, alright? Keep that on standby. But he's got lights under his thing. I should be nicking him for that. Mate, stop. So, please, hand gestures. How do I do that then? Right, okay. Now, how do I actually get to talk to the damn buggers? Oh my god, that car's absolutely right. Photo camera. Smile for the camera. Yes, it has, I know. Put the camera away now, please. How do I do anything about that, though? Vehicle has underglow lights, I know, but I want to actually call them out on it and arrest them. Can I be allowed to actually get out of the vehicle now? No, I'd get in trouble for doing that. Am I not allowed to do anything about that yet? Right, whatever. Whatevs. Don't think much of their subway. Bit cramped down there by the looks of it.
Hey!
Hello. Wednesday, okay. How very dare they? Right. ID,
Show
please.
me your ID, please.
Yeah. Get on the ground!
Here you go, officer.
Cox! Person looks nervous. Littering.
I have to fine
Your
you for
shift is
littering,
over,
which will cost you
officer.
$25.
Well, that just ruined my day.
Well, littering ruined mine.
Nice to see you, officer.
Convicted of cannabis, robbery, verbal warning, convicted. Wow. Are there any decent citizens in this place at all? So she's got ticket, convicted, warning, convicted, convicted. Okay. Right. So my shift is over. I actually don't know where the police department is here. Is that it? That's it there. Okay. There we are. Hi, honey. I'm home. And shift. Oh, I don't even see what the password is. Accident -4. You've unlocked patrol car accident. Manage and clear traffic accident scenes caused by your own patrol car. What? Caused by my own patrol car. But I haven't got a patrol car. I've got a patrol car. A new neighborhood, historic downtown. Yay, I unlocked the patrol car. I kind of got a hint that I might have done when I had the first one pop up. Right, cool. Okay. Well, this is interesting. It's a bit more in depth than I wasn't sure exactly what to expect with this game. I thought it to be really clunky. It felt a bit clunky at first, but it's sort of kind of growing on me. So hopefully I'll be playing some more of this, and I might see if I can actually draft someone in to actually to partner up with, because I had no idea it was actually multiplayer. So I might see if I can actually get someone to sort of take on the role and actually help out with all these dangerous criminals in this place. But yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed watching. I've kind of enjoyed playing that actually. I know I was like mucking around and being a bit stupid at first, but it's got surprising depth to this. It's just a case of living in the UK. I don't really know a lot of American laws apart from the ones you see in the movies. So yeah, kind of sort of. I didn't necessarily know about the cars parking on the wrong side of the road, for example, or facing the wrong way, and all that sort of stuff. Mr. Copperpot helped with a couple of those because I think I assume he's probably got a similar sort of thing going in the precinct where he's probably got to do the same sort of stuff in there. And again, that's a game I'm looking forward to playing at some point. But for now, like I say, I'm going to call it quit on this particular stream. Thank you to anyone who tuned in to watch. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you again soon.